I'm baking a pie.
So I woke up today, realized it was pie day, and then realized, wait, I can just bake a pie. So that's what I'm doing here. I just bought a pie tin, some pie crust, just following the instructions, putting it in, trimming off the edges here, like because this is what the instructions said to do. Realized I had a lot of extra dough left over after this, so I did the only logical thing and made a small dough son. His name is James. And then I still had a bunch of dough left over, so I made him a hat, as one would. Then we had the pie filling, of course, which is essential. Smother the boy, because, gotta smother the boy. The recipe called for 2 cans, so, yep, more smothering, yep. Added another one. I don't want that pie filling to go to waste, so I added more. Just kind of kept smothering him, smoothing it out so the pie looks good. And then we got to cover it with a second pie layer. There's a little hole in there. I don't think I did this right. So then I got to trim this off. I think the pie crust was supposed to unthaw or whatever. And then it said to cut some slits in the pie. So I gave it a face, because it didn't really specify the shape. It just said there needed to be 4 of them. So, I did a little smiley face, and, it looks good. Added some details, as one would. This part, I'm pretty proud of this part. My knifesmanship. Gave him a tongue, because tongues are important. Now, it said it needed 4 slits, so I added a nose, or a nose hole, I guess. Right around here, the rage starts to consume me, and I had all this extra dough. So I attacked James, unfortunately. And I tried to put him back together, but what's done is done, and I really, one of my biggest regrets, but that's all I could do. Then I did this fork thing, because time moves on, and I've seen other people do this to their pies, so I figured that this was a necessary step. Then I added the tinfoil, because that's what it says to do. The music ended, because that's the end of that track. I made that in GarageBand in memory of James, so that's the name of the song. I would have made it longer, or just used a different song, but I can't figure out how to do that in CapCut. This is the part where I realized that I had the technology to rebuild James. So I gave him bionic arms and enhanced his hat. And I put the pie in the oven, and then we enjoyed a little pecan pie together, a small one. And then I made the song, went on a walk, and came home, and the pie was done. And it looked like this, and it was horrifying. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Awesome. Thanks, CapCut.